Texas for the EU-wide project of 2024-2025. Today I have with me
Rushabh Vora. Hi everyone, I'm Rushabh Vora. I've been working at Amazon for about 9 years now, and I am located in Seattle, Washington, and work as a principal product manager for Amazon Web Services, which is the cloud computing division of Amazon.
Let us start with the interview. My first question is, can you describe your workplace, your work location, the working conditions and the safety measures, the timetable or schedule of working hours, and the lunch which is provided?
Hi. My work location, like Amazon has offices, warehouses, which are called fulfillment centers, and data centers all over the world. Their main headquarters is in Seattle, Washington, and I also work in Seattle, Washington. For corporate offices, the work location are a normal office space. For warehouses, which is also called as fulfillment center, they are a typical warehouse where our associates would pack, sort, and keep all the items that you order on Amazon ready for distribution. We also have data centers where our work location are completely different. So yeah, these are all of our work locations. As I mentioned, we are across the globe and headquartered in Seattle. The working conditions for Amazon is that Amazon always prioritizes safety in their workplace, and it facilitates ensuring that every employee and the associate has got the most safe working environment. Our fulfillment centers are equipped with advanced technologies, including robotics, to assist employees in tasks such as sorting and packaging. Our office spaces are designed to be very ergonomic for and foster collaboration and productivity with all the modern ergonomic amenities that you can think of. With respect to work schedule and working hours, they are dependent on the role. So for corporate employees, it's typical standard business hours, while for fulfillment center associates, the working hours may be in shifts, including nights and weekends, to meet the customer demand. However, Amazon ensures that all employees receive appropriate breaks and time off to rest and recharge. Uh, your next question was about the lunch, right? So Amazon, like as I mentioned, that it is located all across the world. Corporate offices have different lunch options, sometimes provided by Amazon. Sometimes employees can use their own lunches. We get regular breaks, including lunch hours or recharge hours, and we have large offices that have cafeterias with multiple food options that we can choose from. And but overall, Amazon believes in paying for your own food. So while the food is facilitated, we can buy our own food and eat.
My next question is, can you describe your organization, who founded it, and who is the current owner?
Amazon was founded by Jeff Bezos in 1994, but today it is a publicly traded company, which means that all the shareholders, including the employees who receives shares, are the owners of Amazon. The CEO, however, is Andy Jassy today.
When and where did the organization start operating?
Amazon began as an online bookstore in Seattle, Washington, in 1995. But over a period of time, it kept adding multiple different services, as I mentioned, web services, digital streaming, and an e-commerce website that sells pretty much everything.
Which services are offered and what is produced in the organization?
So Amazon is a typical a large corporation that deals and has multiple services. One of them is online shopping. Of course, as everyone knows, Amazon it sells books, electronics, groceries, even cars for that matter, and everything that you can think of buying online. Amazon also has a cloud computing division. Cloud computing division is basically lets you use lets you use all the computing that is hosted over internet. Like think about it as a large powerful computer that you can just use over internet to scale your operations, store data, and computer applications. The next service that Amazon offers is digital streaming, very well known as Amazon Music and Prime Video. Amazon also offers devices such as Kindle, Echo, and Alexa.
Who are the main customers of this organization?
Amazon serves people around the world. Its customers range from individual buying products to businesses and governments that uses AWS services.
How does the organization attract more customers?
So at this point, I would like to share one disclaimer that the responses that I'm providing are based on my personal experiences working at Amazon and publicly available information. These answers are solely for Palash's school project, and no part of this content should be shared or uploaded on public websites or platforms without my explicit permission. Yeah, now let's dive into our next set of questions, which I know includes related to public relations and sustainability efforts of Amazon.
So, how does the organization attract more customers?
So Amazon, with respect to attracting more customer, Amazon has its own public relations department. It advertises on several platforms like social media, TV commercials, and events like Prime Day to attract customers. With respect to AWS, we have multiple events like reInvent where we attract more customers.
Is there a policy to make the organization more sustainable? If so, what is the policy?
Of course, Amazon has its own sustainability policy. As again, based on public information, Amazon has pledged to achieve net zero carbon emission by 2040 through its climate pledge, which is 10 years ahead of the Paris Climate Agreement. So Amazon intends to be is a net zero carbon emission by 2040. And Amazon recognizes the climate change as critical global challenge, and hence it is taking up this sustainability policy.
What concrete measures has the organization taken to become more environmentally friendly?
Amazon has taken multiple steps that includes and not limited to these, but the ones that I know of and are available publicly are it intends to be becoming one of the largest buyers of renewable energy. So as of 2023, 100% of electricity consumed by Amazon was matched with renewable energy sources. Amazon is adding multiple electric delivery vans to reduce emissions. So by 2030, Amazon plans to deploy around 100,000 electric vehicles, which is like 1 lakh electric vehicles by 2030 for all the deliveries that comes to your home. Amazon is also replacing all the single-use plastic with recyclable materials. Our fulfillment centers now use new ecologically friendlier packaging that eliminates waste and ensures product arrive intact and undamaged. And finally, Amazon is also investing close to 100 million US dollars to restore and conserve forests, wetlands, and grasslands around the world and to find climate mitigation solutions.
What are the organization's future plans in terms of becoming more environmentally friendly?
But as of the public information, as Amazon continues to plan investing into sustainability by expanding its renewable energy projects globally. It also plans to introduce more and more electric and hydrogen powered vehicles for delivery. Amazon plans to innovate its packaging to be more eco-friendly and work with suppliers and go a further mile to make their operations more sustainable and not just Amazon itself. So these are some things that I know of that Amazon is planning, but I'm sure they are planning much more to be sustainable and be environmental friendly.
Thank you so much for your valuable time and for giving us so much of information.
Thank you, Palash.